Good evening, FGA fans, and welcome to a pre-FGA Challenge edition of Chatting with the Captains. I'm your host, Richard Longenhard. Skeet couldn't be with me today. He's off at his second job this evening, the night shift. Fellas, congratulations for making this far through the season. Congratulations on your captainship.
Thank you.
Connor, we're going to start with you. You're once again heading to the FGA Challenge as the captain. Do you find you lose the moment a bit when put into this leadership position so often? How do you will yourself to step up?
No, absolutely not. For us, this event, I think, has grown in popularity over the years and growing quickly. So when you're going to be a captain, the scouting process basically begins at that moment that you do find out that you're going to be a captain, and that's about a year-long process. And if you do lose yourself in that moment, you're probably going to end up losing the FGA Challenge. And being on the losing side of this event is never fun. And for me, I'm happy because it hasn't happened to me a whole lot. So hopefully we can continue that momentum this year.
Yeah, that's great. Your thoughts on the allegations?
You'll have to be more specific.
You know.
I don't know. I do not know.
Everything will come out in due time. All right, moving on to our fan question of the day. Connor, do you have anything left on your FGA bucket list? That comes from Nancy, your next door neighbor.
Thank you, Nancy. Great gal. But yeah, for the FGA bucket list, I've accomplished everything I think that you really can on the FGA circuit. I do believe that the Hall of Fame is going to start calling here pretty quick for me. And for me, it's probably getting the first hole-in-one actually on the FGA circuit, as I know we're still lacking that many years into this league's existence. So I'd say that would be the last one for me. But if that doesn't happen, I know I can retire tomorrow with a smile on my face. But again, my focus right now is on the FGA Challenge. I'm not really thinking about what I can do individually. It's more about Team Thompson and trying to knock off Team Catcher.
Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Drew, we'll move over to you. You're a fill-in. You're a first-time captain here at the FGA Challenge. What do you say to the critics who believe you don't have the experience to lead your men into battle?
It's a tough one off the get-go. You know what I say? I drafted a team full of FGA veterans, full of members, and I believe I drafted a team that knows what it takes to win in these formats. And because I drafted such a good team, I think the critics are just going to have to wait and see what happens come the weekend.
You know what? That's a fantastic answer. You've sold me. You show the real qualities of a leader. It's refreshing, honestly. Have you always had that, or is it something maybe you've earned over the years?
I think you go through some of these events and you see such poor leadership at times. You just kind of learn what to do and what not to do. And I think that's just something I've really taken forward.
Richard, can I step in on the leadership? I'd like to stay. Right. I'd like to say something. So for me, in part of the leadership things, what I try to do is I look at leaders
like to talk over
professional
people.
Sports, such
you like to talk over
they
people,
might be a coach, they might be a captain, but I try to emulate what they do. But the best case of that is Nick Sirianni, the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles. He is a guy that I actually try to do the complete opposite of every time I'm in a leadership position. And so far, so good, as I've won multiple FGA challenges as a captain. So I just wanted to put that out there on the Team Thompson leadership side of things, that the anti-Nick Sirianni method is quite lucrative.
Yeah, I'd say you're more of a Mikey McDaniel, a greasy little creep. Drew, on to your fan question. Drew, this comes from Billy in Des Moines, Iowa. He's wondering, hey, Drew, the Drew heads want to know, with all that talent, when will you get over the hump on majors and go on a significant run?
I won 2 majors just last year. I thought that was a pretty decent run. I've completed the career Grand Slam. You know what? I think a major, it's a fair question though. I think I do need to go on a bit of a streak here. And I think 2025 is my year.
And take that, Billy from Des Moines. Really?
Yeah, suck it, Billy.
He's a Drew head. No one called him smart. All right. So, fellas, thank you very much. Closing comments, closing remarks as we head into the weekend. Anything you guys want to say to the fans here as we wrap up and we get putting our money where our mouth is?
I'll take this one as the better captain of the two and the defending champion. What you're going to see from Team Thompson this weekend is a group of certified killers. The Aaron Hernandez type. Right. And when we're out on that golf course against Team Catcher, it's going to be a cutthroat mentality. And I truly believe that the group that we're going in with understands the unique opportunity that we have here, a chance to succeed and put ourselves in the FGA circuit history record books forever. And for that, I'm certainly excited. And I think the fans will be a big fan of Team Thompson when it's all said and done.
That's awesome. Drew, any comments heading into the weekend?
Yeah, I just like to say, specifically to the fans out there, whatever you see out of, my counterpart, my competitor and Connor Thompson on Sunday, that's probably not him deep down. He'll be nervous, he'll be upset, he'll be distraught after a loss. And I just want to let the fans know now, don't judge him for that moment. It's going to be very difficult.
Fantastic, fellas. Connor Thompson of Team Thompson, Drew Gavino of Team Catcher. Good luck out there. May the better man win.
Thanks for having us, Richard. Good luck, Drew.
Luck.